Guarding your thoughts before they become actions. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Hey Cousins, hosted by Peaches from Peace, Love, and Light. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. If you or someone you know has talked about or contemplated suicide, please call 988 and get help today. Do you have a password on your phone? How about on your tablet or computer? Do you have a house or car alarm? Every day, we invest so much time and money into protecting our homes, bank accounts, and electronic devices, but what about our minds? When you're not cautious, you can easily overexpose yourself to sounds and images that become toxic. While it may be impossible to tune it all out, you still have to protect your mind from toxicity. The eight limb path of yoga offers a variety of practices and disciplines that can help you learn how to clean your mind and guard your thoughts. Yoga philosophy teaches us that our actions are the fruits of our thoughts. Negative thinking cycles: you have a bad thought and then you feel bad or do bad. Then you stress over how bad you feel or what you've done. Unfortunately, these cycles can go on for a lifetime if you're not willing to do some self work. When you have negative thinking, practicing the ethical duties and observances of yoga philosophy can help you tune out external distractions before they become the thoughts that become actions. It was months into my posture practice before I began to incorporate yoga philosophy into my lifestyle. At that time, my family's opinion of me was extremely important, and I would avoid certain places, people, and events just to avoid upsetting a family member. It felt as though all of my lifestyle choices were under certain scrutiny. This had been going on for years, and I constantly felt stressed out from sacrificing my own happiness. At that time, I thought that's what I wanted. Don't get me wrong, I definitely wanted my family to be happy, but why do I have to sacrifice my inner peace? Surprisingly, the practice of contentment, acceptance, and optimism helped me to stop my cycles of negative thinking. At first, I resisted. Why should I be content with being miserable and stressed out? After all, you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your family. But that way of thinking was all ego. Eventually, I realized that I deserved to be happy, not if or when, just period. Once I truly internalized that I deserved to be happy, I began to tune out any voice or thoughts that aren't my own. I became determined to figure out what I wanted and needed to have inner peace. The work didn't end there. I still have to check in with myself from time to time, and whenever I find myself experiencing negative thoughts, I ask myself, where are these thoughts and feelings coming from? If it's something I can change, I accept the responsibility of doing the work I have to fix it. And if it's someone else's opinion, I simply acknowledge it and let it go. Guarding and protecting your thoughts is a mind and body exercise that supports and encourages healing. Once you practice tuning out and learning how to tune in, you can break the cycle of negative thinking before your thoughts become actions. Thank you for tuning into another episode of Hey Cousins, hosted by Peaches from Peace, Love, and Light. This show is sponsored by Sean Lee Jones and the Creative Healing Foundation. Make sure that you subscribe to this podcast to stay up to date with the latest and exclusive content. And if you would like to continue the conversation, leave your thoughts, questions, and concerns in the comments